This is like what they do. Not that there's going to be a murder mystery here today, but if you've ever watched Dateline, you may have seen these kind of shots before.
So I'm supposed to look at this?
Yep, just look lovingly over it because I know you invented it, and so that's why it's kind of fun to get to see your face and reaction as you're looking over your little labor of love. So, but yeah, they do these shots quite frequently on Dateline. Not that I have time to watch Dateline anymore, but I do copy their style a lot for these things. Do some. Just making you look very powerful here. And I can do some fun shots from the light. Your eyes looking down on it with yours on. You're doing a great job with the mannequin challenge. It's looking, since we have it all propped here. Like I know it's rather light, because I know something even so lightweight as this can get heavy after all. And the perfect music. Some nice. I actually just bought, they have some antiviral masks, and one of my friends, I'm newly pregnant, and so I know you're out, you're doing stuff all the time, but now I'm thinking, I'm like, with that antiviral, but yeah, let me just do a couple more shots, and voila, you are.
So, like, even when it's sealed well, there's still a little bit coming through. This they did a nice job on. This was Renee's team. So yeah, with the face shield, a lot will come down. This catches it. But yeah, this is the laser in front of the cloth. Another summary slide.
You never did any N95?
We did.
You did the same one? Okay.
Yeah, we just kept it to these four.
Does it also have?
Yeah, yeah, it's 95, right?
Yeah,
so.
right.
So if you use a laser, you can pretty much see something coming through anything. Yeah. Yeah. Boring text.
Would you like me to play it again?
Yes, you might play it one more time for me,
Nope.
sorry. I'm gonna try to get tight shots, like I got wide shots here, so that way I can marry them.
I can
Oh,
play any specific spot too if you want, so I don't know if there's, or you just want to do it all over again and have Scott kind of narrate it.
You know, yeah, or if you guys, yeah, that would probably be fine. That would be great.
Immediately when you cancel it.
Yeah, so with the face shield, doesn't, most of the stuff still escapes. And then, with the cloth, most of it comes right through the mask. Now with this shield, most of it goes in the gaps. Very little comes through, but a lot up and behind. Then this was one of the early fitters, but it still does a really good job. And so it seals the edges very well. But when we run the laser in front of the mask, what we'll see is that there'll still be stuff coming out, but it's coming through the mask. So that's here. So this is all fog that's coming right through the mask, but nothing leaks around the edges with the fitter. Yeah, this is the summary slide, so kind of good to best, where best is the fitter there. The badger seal. Yeah, and then this is the sneezing. So like lots of bigger liquid particles. And then we kind of go through all the masks again with that. So with the face shield, there'll be some of it comes down. And then with the cloth mask, actually a lot of stuff comes through. And so the cotton mask actually doesn't do so well for protecting. This kind of mask does much better. And then once we put the fitter on, it's really just a few particles that make it through. Yeah, and then the N95 in that case would still have the same, roughly the same amount of particles coming through the N95 mask.
I think when people see that, they'll be like, now how did we get to excellent? What's that?
Yeah, that's right. I looked at the gear tie from China, which I have a sample now.
And it was,
I think in all honesty, it could probably be like 10 cents or something.
they're all still compared to what the market could be. You know. Whatever that is in terms of
I'm just getting your eyes.
what to do, yeah.
You're doing a great job.
So that's
No, we believe it. We were a little skeptical the first time, but then
So that's 50,000 fitters for $2,000 is like 5 cents for just for the gear tie part.
yeah.
And then
Awesome. A wide shot, otherwise I'll be.
yeah, it's just just with the back and forth
Yeah.
line, just because
Do you teach thermo or what do you?
I do, but next semester it's the laboratory, which
Because
yeah. But now this lab class I'm teaching in the spring, if it's gonna be maybe we're here, maybe we're not, I'll just do it all online. But it's labs that they do at home every week. But
That was perfect.
most of them exhaling, some of them inhaling, and we use that to basically assess how likely are you to get sick if someone else is sick.
And how likely was it?
It can be like 15 times better if just the sick person's wearing something like this, and then if everyone's wearing it, it's 15 squared times better, so it effectively gets very close to zero probability.
with the conclusion was that the fitters really help, and that's what got the College of Engineering.
Just if whether you're sick or not, if everyone's wearing it, it's 15 squared, which would be like 225 times safer. So it's like you really, if you could get everyone in a room like this to wear a badger seal with the surgical style mask, I don't know, mandatory. I would rather it's like people wear them because they want them, right? Like this one that I'm wearing, and Lennon wears that every day. It's not.
The Badger Seal runs around 50 cents a piece. But hey, if you're on UW-Madison's campus, you got to stop over at the Makerspace where they have set up right in front a mask fitter kiosk. You can make one of the Badger Seals in about 2 minutes, and it'll provide you about the same protection as an N95.